So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Damilola Olowe, and today I'll be sharing with you guys some of the books you should read in 2023, some of the books that I've learned a lot from.
There's not much to do when all I can.
The first book I would like to start with is Why You Act the Way You Do by Tim LaHaye. This book this book really talked about, emphasized on temperament, how we are, why we do some of the things that we do. It is in this book that I learned that my temperament is melancholy. Some of you might be like, okay, how? But yeah, and as he emphasized on weaknesses, he talked about strength, how we can be better people, how we can work through our weaknesses, even though they would always be there, but how to actually work through them. This book actually really did a lot for me. It did a number on me. Another book is Too Good to Be Ignored by Cal Newport. Oh my god, guys. This book actually focused on getting too good to be ignored, on the importance of working harder and creating a career capital. So this book was beyond passion. Because even if you have passion and you don't have any career capital to back it up, you are not hardworking and you are not consistent, then you would have nothing to show up for it. So the book really focused on whatever you're doing now, make sure you do it well, make sure you get too good to be ignored. And the only way you can get too good to be ignored is when you put all your mind, you put all your effort and then your strength in getting better, in getting heard, in becoming remarkable. It's a money-making mom, financial aspect. Women, especially we that like shopping and buying stuff. The book talked about how to have street budget, businesses you can do, business ideas you can create, working from home, and just recovering and owning your financial life, and to back to the society, help the helpless, being debt free, not borrowing money for business, for yourself. It talked about how to define your wants from your needs. It talked about a lot of things, and guys, really you need to read this book. You need to read this book, even though you're not a mom. It's very useful for the singles, for mothers, for teenagers, anyone. Another book is Half of a Yellow Sun by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. If you know me well, you know that I'm a big fan of African literatures, and Chimamanda has always inspired me in a way that I don't know, because ever since I was small, I've been reading African writers series because I like African books, and her books have a kind of connection with me. I don't know. So this book really talked about a lot of things, talked about war, talked about family, how war really defines people, how war changes people, what war brings out from us. You guys really need to read this book because it is coming highly recommended. That book is Zikora, also by Chimamanda. This book talked about struggles of women, especially during delivery, labor, and men generally. Men, let's not talk about this today. And another book that has been really beneficial for me this year is Atomic Habits by James Clare. This book would really harness the importance of habits in your daily routines, getting 1% better every day. Another book is Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela. Guys, so many things happened in South Africa.
Another book is The Girl with the Louding Voice by Abidare. This book really focused on African girls and how they are deprived of education, illiteracy. It talked about a lot of things, slavery, etc.
Another book is Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Shared his story of how he grew up, his experiences as a child in South Africa, how they define colors from the blacks, how they define blacks from whites, how they had to segregate them, how even as a person were crimes, because they were only meant for white. Like, that book was really, really enlightening. You would learn the struggles of Africans, how you can fight through chaos, that your background should really, really, really not put your back to the ground, and you should not be an hindrance to your growth and becoming successful and influential in life. Another book is Educated by Tara Westover. Like, at some point in the book, I think page 250 something, I started getting really, really pissed because of her father. Her father is a very, very conventional person. He does not like new things, does not like growth. He's scared of the government, he's scared of, in fact, he calls the government Illuminati, and he prevented his children from going to school. At some point, some of the children were leaving the home, and Tara, as the last born that she is, was so deep into her father's principles. So it was very hard for her to start breaking off, to start identifying herself as a person, and to dissociate herself from her father's principles. That book would really, really open your eyes to that. You would see that so people are really living this kind of life, that don't believe in transformation, do not believe in growth, do not believe in education, hospitals. I think those are the books, some of the books that I think will do you a lot of good this year. Another book is The Rudest Book Ever by Gangor Shwetab. You guys really, really need to read this book. This book talked about becoming special, how you can become special, and the only way you can become special is to have something unique you are doing. Skills, also focus on skills, becoming better, because the world does not owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything. The government, your school, your friends, your family, nobody owes you anything. It is you that if you want to be paid for what you're doing, if you want to become a valuable person, then create value. Put value out there, become better, get better, just do things differently. So, guys, we've come to the end of today's video on the books you should read this year. And guys, if you have any books maybe that you want me to talk about here, and there are other books that I really did not mention, there are other books, so if you guys want them, you can drop it in the comment section below, and I'll do more videos on it. So until next time, stay beautiful, stay positive, and stay inspired. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and watch this too.